Wow, what a struggle bus of an of a live stream to get going. This was tough. I struggled and struggled until I found out that you can't live stream from Safari. What's going on, Jack? So what we're doing tonight is we're going to tie some flies. I'm going to give all the flies I tie away, and I've got a ton of stuff to give away. We're going to do some Matt's Fishing Mission trivia. What's up, Carlos? How you doing? I'm going to type in some email instructions for anyone who wins tonight. What's going on, Charles? Welcome to the live stream. We're doing some trivia. We're giving a bunch of stuff away. Let me type this out, and I'll get with you guys in 1 second.
Get into the chat.
Just watch it. You should be able to.
Oh, I don't have that app. I have to be in the app. Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, all winners. If you win tonight, make sure you send me an email with your screen name. And if you want to include your actual name, you don't have to. And then where you want me to send your stuff, and I will send it to you. All right. So what I'm tying tonight is going to be some bass flies. So went out on the river and actually took out some of my flies and caught a smallie on one of the flies. Actually, it was, what was it? I made a crawl pattern. This little guy, he's all snaggled up because he's wet from the river. Let's brush his hair. Look a little better once you get a comb through him. Yeah, but I made this crawl pattern. A couple legs on him. It was just some craft fur, little rabbit strips, feather hackles. We've got some other cool flies that we've tied. Look at this googly-eyed monster. My first fly I tied. I've only been tying flies for about a week. That was my first fly, and I recorded the experience. What's up, Tim? What's going on? I recorded the experience of tying my first fly because I wanted to look back at, like, I don't know, a year, 2 years down the road and see like what I created versus what I can do now when I watch it in the future. And I don't know. I really like the creativeness of tying flies. I mean, what I did was I watched some videos on like how to do the proper knots, how to stack and build the fur and feathers, but I didn't want to look at a bunch of like copycat videos because I just wanted to come up with ideas on my own of like how to build and put a fly together. So like one of my most creative flies was this guy. I don't know, he's like a bumblebee with this cool tail. And they swim pretty good. Jen threw one today, she loved it. I threw one today, caught a smallie. It was pretty awesome. Anyway, so here's what we're doing, guys. I'm going to get right into it. We are giving some stuff away. It's all going to be trivia on Matt's Fishing Mission. So if you don't know the answer, open up a second window in your browser, go find it on my channel, come back to the first person to answer the question right is going to win the prize. And if you want it, I'll send it to you. If you just want to have fun and do the trivia and skip it, just say I don't want it, and we'll send it to the next person that answers right. I am going to type the answers out so that you guys can, if you guys respond with your answers, just type out question 1 or question 2 or whatever question it is. So let me get it typed, and then I'll read it out. And then you guys will get to pick what you win. What's up, Mike? I know you don't know the answer. Yay, you may know one of these answers for sure. All right, first question. How much did the big fish that I caught on Jen's pink pole way? She had a little button cast. She tried to pitch at this largemouth forever. I went in with her little pink assassin, and I caught the fish. How much did it weigh? Whoever answers that, you guys are going to get to pick 1 through 9. I got a pile of stuff over here labeled 1 through 9, and yeah, that's what you'll win. And you gotta get it. It's got a decimal point, 2 decimal points. So you guys will you'll have to be specific. I mentioned it in the video, so if you check that out, it's you actually see a little snippet of the catch in my intro that I do for every video. You'll see me with the hook set, and then I'm holding it up. That's the fish. So what did that fish weigh? All right, so I'm gonna get a couple loops going here. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do just a simple feather and weighted. I've already got the eyes ready to go. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I got a little bit of a weighted eye going on this jig. And I think I'm gonna go with, you know what? I'll let you guys pick. What color feather should I go with? I've got purple, orange, pink, blue, and then I've got some naturals, turkey feathers. I got brown. I've got like these cool orange ones. I've got some speckles, some white. What do you think? Ooh, look at that. I like that. That's a juicy looking feather. I think we're gonna stack a few here. I'm gonna go brown. I'm gonna go orange, and I'm gonna get fancy. I'm gonna go one of these juicy speckled pink ones. We'll throw one of these white ones in for some pizzazz, and I'll throw some flash. Throw some flash in the mix. You gotta have some flash danglies. That gets that little bit of sparkle going. All right, I'm gonna give you guys the next question because I know there's a ton of them and I got a ton of stuff to give away. Question number 2. Got a list of questions here. Mike, it's not 3.6. It's close. There's 2 decimal points. All right. All right, the next question is, the first video I ever used my little video montage, the Matt Fishing Mission montage, where at the end of it I go, whoa, what a monster. What was the title of the first time I ever used that? Not 3.68. You're in the ballpark. You know what? I'm just going to type out all these questions, and if you get one right, type it out. All right. Question 3. Other than myself and Jen, obviously, name someone other than us two who has caught their PB on my channel. You only have to name one. Like an actual video of them catching their PB on my channel. Just got to give me one of their names. All right, question 4. Jack. No, that was not the title of the video. Getting close, though. Tim. Drew. Yes. He caught a PB. All right, Tim. Tim got it first. Jack, that is also correct. But Tim got it first. So, Tim, pick a number 1 through 9. Is this backwards to you guys? I don't know if it looks backwards to me. How do I mirror that? Four. All right, 4's coming off the board. And number 4 is Pal. All right, Tim. Here's what you want. You got a pack of black and blue Yum Dingers. You got a care package of some soft plastics. We've got crappie jigs. I've got some tube jigs. I've got some trick worms. I've got some squid jigs. I've got some little frog jigs. And you're going to get a travel box. And inside the travel box, I've got you 1, 2, 3, 4 little crankbaits. I don't want to dump them out. Got you a spoon jig and a vertical blade jig here. Pal. All that's yours. Tim, I know where you live, so I don't have to send these to you. I'll just give them to you. So, oh, Timmy, won number 4. I'm going to write your name on this. Congratulations. Oh, my wifey Pooh is on the live stream. What's going on, Jen? You don't get to win any of these, Jen. Although, I'd be interested to see how many answers you can get. All right, 1 prize down. All right, let me get question 4 on the board fired up. All right, see you, Tim. He's got to get back to work. Man, came in, won a prize, and dipped out. What an assassin. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Jack got a right answer. Creek Fishing Challenge. Boom. That's the first video I got to use my intro on. All right, Jack, pick a number that's left on the board. All right, number 3. 3 is off the board. Number 3 is, ooh, you got another one of the care packages. This is a triple winner. All right, so you got some salted grub jigs from Big Bite Baits. I also have you just a care package of like plastics. So I got a bunch of different plastics I bought. So we got some trick worms, some crappie jigs, some tube jigs, some squid jigs, a bunch of stuff like that. And you've got also a travel box. And inside it, Jack, you have got deep diving crankbait, topwater pad crasher frog. I've got you 2 of these. I got these at the Sharonville Convention Center. I know their wings are all out of sorts, but they when they get wet, they kind of set these dragonfly crankbaits. Got you a little tiny crappie crankbait and a lipless crankbait. So congrats, Jack, for knocking that out. And stay tuned. You could win as many as you get right, so you don't just win one. All right, so I'm going to put your name on this, Jack Nelson. Jack, at the end of this or whenever you leave, make sure you email me at m78wesley@gmail.com. I put it up in the very top comment. or one of the top comments there. And then just send me your info. And that's yours. Okay. White grub is fire. Guys, if you watch the channel, you know Jen thinks white grub is fire, and it is fire for her. All right, I'm going to post question 4 up here. What did I say the normal barometric pressure is for Ohio in this region in my May 13th video? Now it's a 4-digit number, so you have to give me all 4 digits with the decimal point in there, just like the fish. Awesome. Okay, if anyone's watching and you're just coming into the chat, it's close, James, not quite there. James, welcome to the chat. If you're just joining the chat, we are doing some Matt's Fishing Mission trivia. We are giving away some cool stuff, and I am tying a fly for one of the final giveaways of the night. It is not $29.9. All right. This is gonna be a snazzy little fly here. We're gonna have multi-layered, multi-colors. We're gonna flatten. So a lot of these feathers have those rounded stems, and what you got to do sometimes is just take a pair of flat pliers and squeeze that down, so you get a nice flat profile, so it won't ride up on the hook there, or on the hook shank. So thanks everybody for watching. If you're new to the room, go look at the questions. We are doing some live trivia. Jack won it again, 30.10. That is the winner for the barometric pressure. Well done, sir. Jack is killing it. All right, question 4 is done. Jack, pick you another number, buddy. And don't forget, guys, we've got question number 1 is still on the board. What did the fish weigh that I caught with Jen's pink pole? How much did it weigh? You got to get all 3. It's a pound point something something. All right, Jack says number 7. Off the board. Number 7 is a brand new crankbait by Jawbone. It is a crawl, and it's got these little, I'll tell you what, I'll take it out of the package here so you can see it. It's pretty sharp. Oh, it's stapled. I don't want to mess up your bait. Anyway, it's got these appendages that actually move and articulate. It's pretty cool. I really like this. Really like this lure. It's not an expensive lure, but man, they're awesome. And I got it in a nice, regular black and red. So it's got a nice dark color. You can throw that in murky water. Bounces well off the bottom. It's a shallow diver. It's like a 2.5-foot shallow diver. So, Jack, you already won one, so I'm going to put that with the rest of your stuff. Congratulations, Jack. All right, guys, if you're new to the room, we're doing some live trivia questions. Jack has won one. Tim won one. We've got a bunch, guys. I got 11 questions here. What's going on, Mike? How you been, bud? So what we're doing is some live trivia. One question is still live on the board. It is, what is the biggest fish that I caught with Jen's little pink Zebco button push pole? How much did it weigh? It's a pound point something something. All right, so I'm gonna get one more question on the board here. You guys are knocking this out. All right, question number 5 is, Ooh, Mike, you are really close, bud. That's not quite it, but you're close. You were the closest one so far. Oh, Jack, you're even closer. All right. Question number 5. In my waterfall video where I catch big bass out of the waterfall, how much did the big bass that's in the thumbnail, the big bass of the day, how much did that bad boy weigh? Not 322. Not 322. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put more questions up here because you guys are slaying this. All right. Question number 6. Not 3.85. Mike, good guess, though. All right, question number 6. Here we go. What rare animal did I see in my very first video that I posted to my channel? Question number 6. If you guys are answering these with the weights, make sure you're putting what question you're answering because I know I've got question 1 still out there and question 5 is still out there. So just throw me a parentheses if you're answering a question. Mike, you got it, bud. It was a mink. All right. There's freaking mink in this one spot all over, but I've never seen one anywhere else. They were rare to me anyway. I thought it was a rare find. Okay, Mike, pick a number, bro. Lucky number 8. Lucky number 8. Lucky number 8's off the board. Mike C, you just got. Ooh, you also got another pack of those big bite baits, salted jigs, and these bad boys. It's a buzzing warmouth. It's like a frog swim bait. You can fish these with a regular Texas, like an EWG hook. They won't really fish off of a frog hook because they're not that like hollow body style. But it's a cool topwater. It's like a paddle tail essentially. So, Mike Cervello, those are yours, my good man. Mike, I know we're Facebook friends, so if you just want to send me your stuff through like Messenger, I'll get it to you, or we can just meet up. Mike's a fishing buddy of mine. Good job, Mike. You got number 8. All right, let me cross that one off. You got the rare animal. You got number 6. We still got the question 1 and question 5 still out there, guys. All right, question number 7. Here we go. Okay, question number 3. Let's see. Was not 1.83. That was Jen. That would be a good question. Jen, tell them what 1.83 was. All right, question number 7. What was the fish I'm holding in my 3rd Instagram post on Matt's Fishing Mission? What fish am I holding? Question number 1, 3.42. Nope. It's not it. Question number 5, 1.83. Nope. Oh, yeah. I know what. Yeah, there you go. That's what the 1.83 was. That was Jen's PB. That was her epic smallie. So I'll help you out on question 5. It was a largemouth. There's a waterfall video, and the thumbnail is me holding that bad boy up. All right, so question 7. Carlos. Carlos got it. All right, Carlos. It was a crappie. It was a bomb crappie, too. in case you don't have Instagram, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you this crappie. I was fishing for bass, and this thing hit a whopper plopper like it was going to town. Look at the size. Slab. That's a slab. That's a slab and a half. That's a double slab, guys. Look at the size of that. That's the size of my torso. Look at that thing. Boom. All right, Carlos. Let's see. What that was question number 7. Boom. Take that off the board. Carlos, pick a number, my friend. Number 6. Number 6 is off the board. Going to Carlos. Number 6 is, it's not a big prize, but if you like crappie jigs, it is this like silver and black crappie jig. It's called a black neon silver fleck pearl. It's a paddle tail minnow. Just a little crappie paddle tail minnow. So Carlos Gonzalez, that is going to you. Make sure you send me an email at m78wesley@gmail.com. Put your name in there so I know who it was. I am writing it on your package. Congratulations. Boom. You guys are knocking it out. We still got question 1 and question 5 out there hanging around. All right, question number 8. It's typed out here for you guys. Oh, no. All right, I'll even help you guys out for those of you who don't have it and want to check it. On Fishbrain, my username is Matt's Fishing Mission 1. Tell me, how many fish do I have logged currently on Fishbrain? That's question number 8. Ooh, who got number 5? Wait. No, Mike. Hold on, look at the questions, man. You better go ahead. No, number 5 is not 3.32. All right, I'm going to get question 9 out there. There you go. Mike, got it. 3.32. Stole that big old PB of Jenny's right out from under her with the little pink assassin, a little pink button push. All right. Pick your number, Mike. 4 left. Oh, shit. You're getting close, Evan. What's up, man? Thanks for coming on. Evan, you're really close with the number on Fishbrain there. Like, really close. Mike Atoyan, pick you a number, bro. Yes, number 9. All right, number 9 off the board for Mike. Number 9 is Lucky Strike 15-piece spinnerbait kit. You get some trailers, you get some spinners. Good to use in murky water. I got to throw a spinner for a second today. It was kind of murky. Actually caught my only fish today on my hand-tied fly that I threw. I was super pumped. Congrats, Mike. You got you a spinner set. And Mike, I can meet up with you. I don't have to send this to you unless you want. Either way, I'll meet up with you. We get coffee or something. I'm sure I'll see you soon. I know Mike. He's local here. He's a buddy of mine. All right. Oh, that was, let's see. You got question number 1 knocked out. Boom. Question number 5 still out there. In my waterfall video, what was the big bass at the end of the day? How much did it weigh? Pound, point, blank, blank. What did that fish weigh? And then question number 8, how many fish do I have currently logged on Fishbrain? That's how many I've logged. I've probably got 200 that I haven't logged, just that are backtracked. So, all right, question number 9. Here we go. On my birthday, video, you can very clearly see what I caught my first fish on. As I brought it in, it was a nice largie, and we were kayak fishing. What was that bait? Got to give me color, and you got to give me what it was, because I don't want anybody just guessing. Oh, Mike, you're close. You're close. Evan was closer, I'll tell you that. All right, I'm gonna keep working on this fly here for you guys. It's not a yellow crawdad. If you look on my channel, the video title is catching fish on my birthday or birthday fishing, something like that. So it'll be easy to catch. No whiskey tonight. I got some wine. Some fruity wine. All right, we got 3 feathers on there so far. I think now I'm going to go with some Flashaboo. You guys are going to get this, so I'll tell you what. Someone pick a color. We've got purple, we've got green, we've got gold, we've got black-red mix, we got silver, we got yellow, we've got rainbow. Someone pick a color, and that'll be the color of the Flashaboo on this. Green. There we go. First answer. So what you do with this stuff, Jack 1 and Green 2, is you take this stuff and you put it in, and it acts like it's got almost like glittery, so it shines and flashes. And this stuff helps attract the fish, especially when the water's a little murky. All right, we're going to throw a couple of these bad boys on there. I tell you what, the biggest challenge with fly tying is getting everything to be balanced on the hook shank as you're tying, because the hairs like to kind of stand up and kind of go their own direction. So what I find, being a new fly tie guy, is trying to get all these things really perfectly balanced so that they not only look good, but they act good, so that they're balanced and they're even on both sides, because that's important, because you want this thing to swim well and you want it to catch fish, and you don't want to throw a bait out there that kind of zigs and zags off to the left or right. So I've thrown a couple of flies I've made. I want to show you guys some of the flies, especially if anyone's new fishing. Got some of these. This is my bumblebee that I made, and I gave him a little stripe down the back. All right, I got a story about this one. You see the hair in the middle of that? That's my cat. Listen, she came into the room, and I just had an idea, because so this is not my cat. So I use craft fur. It's fake fur, and then I've got bucktail and real fur too. That stuff, when you're learning, I want to learn on the fake stuff until I get my reps in, until I feel that I'm good at it. So I'm using some of the fake fur. I did buy a rabbit pelt though, so I have an actual rabbit pelt. So this you use in like rabbit strips and use it for like legs and stuff like that. But anyway, she was walking by and I just had an idea and I took about 7 or 8 pinches of her fur. You know, it's just like brushing her, whatever. So we named that one the Clo Clo Meow Meow Fly. Oh snap. Oh snap. We've got an answer. Hold on, number 5. Hold on, question number 5. Oh, it's not 1.83. You were thinking the same thing that Mike was? That is the same place we caught. But that's Jen's PB. Jack, you are an assassin, my guy. The blue Senko. The black and blue flake Senko. Killed it. He got number 9 on the birthday fish. All right, Jack. 3 left. You win number 9. We got 1, 2, and 5. Look, I'm going to need a box for Jack's stuff. Number 1. Number 1 is, let me put this down. All right, Jack, you got the last pack of these salted big bite baits. Did you already win one of those? Yeah, you did. Now you got 2 of them. The white jigs. Jen will tell you what these are. These are fire. They just straight up catch fish. And then I have got, what are these called? Oh, these are the floating toads. You can put these on a swim bait hook or a Texas rig hook. And it's like a buoyant bait that you can kind of rip across. They've also got these nice paddle tails and they kick and they're salted, so they're really buoyant. So, boom. You want it, Jack. Again. Is that 3 questions? Or is that 4? Is that 3 questions? Nice. Oh, Jackson, Florida. Oh, heck yeah, they'll get to good use. Dude, frogs will tear that stuff up. Jack, what part of Florida are you in? There you go. There you go. All right, what do we still have out there? How many fishes do I have on Fishbrain? Uh-oh. Mike, you got it. Waterfall fish, 2.80. He went, he watched the video, he came back, he got the right answer. All right, waterfall bass was indeed 2.8, sitting in about 6 inches of water. He was a toad. I had a little fly. I think I had a fly on that day, and I tossed that fly in, thinking I would catch, like, maybe there's a bluegill or a crappie or something sitting in that. Yeah, right by that rock, dude, he gulped it. He was probably sitting, waiting for bugs and stuff to come down that waterfall. So that place is called Massey's Creek. It's up in Cedarville, like northeast of Dayton a little bit. Beautiful place. If you've never gone to either fish or just go there, there's a huge 30-foot waterfall, and it's like 40 feet wide. Place is awesome just for a cool hike. I'm going to show you guys that fish. We'll let that load for a second. All right. That's all the questions that are out there. We're going to do one final question for the fly at the end of the night. What's up, Josh? Josh and Hunter's Adventures. What's going on? Hey, if you just joined us, we're doing some live trivia. There are there's one question still active. And if you win it, you pick a number and you get some baits. I still have one more question I have yet to ask. So the question that is still active is, how many fish do I have logged on Fishbrain right now? And on Fishbrain, here's that catch from that waterfall largie. He's a lunker. All right, I'm going to go ahead and throw question 10 out there. All right, last question, and then we'll have one for the old fly as well. How many subs have I gotten in the last 90 days? And this is all thanks to you guys. So big up for watching all and sharing and commenting and subscribing and all that stuff. You guys have been freaking awesome. So I'll tell you this, I currently have 291 subs. How many did I get in the last 3 months, the last 90 days? I just checked this and I was kind of blown away. I thought it was awesome. Well, that question, how many fish do I have logged on Fishbrain? And then I have a final question for you guys. Oh, actually, that was the question for the fly. So whoever gets question 10, that's the fly. 842, close, close, very close. Mike, 150 subs, also very close, very close. All right, I'm gonna finish this fly up real quick. Let's go with all right, I'm gonna let you guys pick this. All right, we're gonna give the fly some body, and I like to use some of this yarn. Somebody pick a color, green, red, or orange. So just so you know, we've got a pink feather, some an orange turkey feather, and a white feather in it. We're gonna add some body to the fly here. Green, first answer. We're going with it. Green it is. All right, so this yarn, what I do is I just take a little pinch off there so you can get that string out, so you can tie that on. $162, no. $184, no. You're in that range. You're in that range. Tell you the 150. No. I tell you what, 162 was almost a near miss. All right, we're giving this fly a little bit of green body. 159. Who got that? Mike Cerbello. You are the winner, my man. Did you just guess that randomly? This is a good guess. All right, let me finish this tie real quick, and then I will get you your number, sir. So, Mike, you can give me the rest of the details for this fly since it's going to be yours. So Mike got the fly. Boom. Guys, we got one question left on the board. No, we got two questions. Ooh, Jack, you are deadly close with 856. All right, you get the fly. We've got two questions left. How many catches do I have on Fishbrain? And you know what? I got to come up with another question because you know what? Whoever gets that will get number 2. And well, should I come up with another question? I'll come up with another question. It's not 858. It's not 858. All right. I'm going to come up with another question. Question 11. Ooh, I got one. Here we go. It's not 855. Close, very close, sir. 853, Jack, the assassin once again. Jack, you killing it, my man. Pick your 2 or 5. Did you pick a number for the waterfall question? Yeah, you got number, what'd you pick? I got you. Yeah, Mike, you got number 9, and you got the spinnerbait kit. All right, Jack, you pick number 5. 5, boom. All right, this is a walking bait. So it's kind of like a topwater spook. It's just, again, you're in Florida. This is going to murder down there. It's probably going to have to throw it in some cleaner waters. It's not going to work well in like pads or the hydrilla, but got you a walking bait. It's Jawbone's version of like the Heathen Spook. It's a 3.5-inch topwater walking bait. Congratulations, Jack Nelson. Hold on. I'm going to show you all the stuff Jack has right now. So Jack has the walking bait. He's got the floating toads. He's got the 2 packs of the salted grubs. The crawl crankbait. The care package of like a random assortment of plastics. I bought like 10 packs of plastics and I just divvied them up into those 3 packs. So you got one of those, and then you got one of the little travel boxes, and you got topwater frog. You got a deep diving crankbait, lipless crankbait, 2 dragonfly crankbaits, and a little crappie crankbait, and some crappie jigs as well. All coming to you, sir. Congratulations. All right, I got to come up with one final question because I do have one care package left. All right, Mike. So I've got your green body on there, and let's see. I'm gonna put a little craft fur on there. So I'll let you pick the color of craft fur. And Jack, make sure you hit me up in that email that's up in the top comments. Send me your address, and I'll send that out to you. I think everyone else I know. Oh, Carlos. I don't know you in real life, but I know that you're an awesome supporter. You're always on my live streams. Appreciate you, buddy. Carlos, send me your info on m78wesley@gmail.com, and I'll send that to you. The rest of you guys, I know if you want me to send them to you, I'll put them in an envelope, send it out with all the corona that's going on. I know I certainly understand. All right, so Mike. Here we go. I'm going to add some craft fur. I'll let you pick out the color. I got some natural. You can see that. Just kind of like a dark brown natural. Then I've got white, red, or green. You pick the color, and I will stack some fur. White. You got it, sir. You got it. So what I'm going to do is give this guy a collar. So he's got, Jen says Chloe's fur is up for grabs. If you can get me some, I'll put it on there. Whoa. Watch your toes. Those are sharp. Oh, wait. Mike, you got 2? Did you get 2? Holy crap. Oh, you did. Mike, did you get 2 questions? Mike Atoyan? Dude, I'm totally sorry. If you got 2 questions, I got 1 bait left, and it's yours. Oh, where's my questions at? So, Mike. All right, let me know. Mike, did you answer 2 questions or 1? I'm sorry. There's like, I'm staring at like 150 comments right now, and I'm trying to find the answer. So I'll just take your word for it. If you got two questions or 1, let me know which amount. Did you get 2 questions? I got another pack. I was gonna have to think up another question. If you got 2 questions, then the other one's yours, and I don't have to think of another question. Right. Question 1 was 3.32. You got that. Did you get another second question? The waterfall fish. Got it. Okay. All right. Let me tie this on, and I got a little package for you here. All right. So Mike C. We're giving this guy a little bit of the white collar here. And then what I like to do is just take this is actually a straw cleaner brush. And then you kind of comb out, and it gets out all the loose fibers, so that when you fish it, you've got a nice clean fly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack hair on the top. Okay, Mike, you got the second question. So the only number left is 2. You got that, buddy. All right. My bad, guys. I was trying to keep up with all these questions. You guys are killing it. All right, Mike, here's what you got for question 2. The last little package. You also got those warmouths, those buzzing warmouths. It's a topwater paddle tail frog. You could actually put this on a weighted swim bait and swim it like a swim bait. So you got those. And you got the last of the Matt's Fishing Mission care packages. Big old bag of the rest of the plastics. You got the squid jigs, the trick worms, all kinds of good fun stuff in there. And then got you a little travel box. And inside the travel box, I have the Rebel Crick Hopper. You can catch smallies on this, but this is like, a crappie or a little panfish crankbait. I got your topwater frog. I've got you a crawl, like it's like a shrimp actually, like a shrimp crankbait. It's just a shallow diver. And I got you a bladed jig. These work well if you're going in deep water, like if you fished off East Fork or something like that. Take one of these bladed jigs and you just vertical jig it, because like deep lakes that have like 30, 40, 50, 60. East Fork goes to 80. Get those deep fish. And then I also got you some of those little squiddies. So that's your care package. So Mike got multiple questions. Mike's got all that, plus the spinnerbait kit. Congrats, sir. All right, Mike C. All right, Mike, I'll let you pick. Do you want to go more white on the bottom for the collar, or do you want to go natural, red, or green? This is for your underbelly color for the same craft fur. I can continue with the white, or you can go green, red, or natural color. And let me tell you, I am freaking obsessed with tying flies. I've always watched fly tying videos, and I always thought it was so intimidating and it just looked hard to do. And let me tell you, my first fly looks a little rough, but I can appreciate the artistry in tying flies. I think the real challenge is natural. You got it, brother. The real challenge is making sure that you swim these that you make them so they swim properly. I do have a fly rod. Am I good at it? No, no. I'm gonna get good at it. I'm gonna get good at it. That's definitely yes, Carlos. Here's the email address. Send me your info to that email address right there. All right, Mike, we're getting you a bit of natural collar. All right. So the important thing about tying this craft fur is that you got to get the short fibers kind of pulled out of there, or it makes it really, really tough to tie. So you kind of grab it from one end, get all the loose fibers out, get all that little short fuzz out of there. And then we're going to tie them in. So when you're tying craft fur, or really any fur in, what you do is a couple of loose wraps to start. And that way you don't spin it around the entire jig. So I want this to stay on bottom as a bottom collar. So after those first two loose wraps, then you really crank down on it. All right. Now we're going to give them a little cleanup, a little trim up. I'm telling you, if you guys ever, ouch! Can't tell me how many times I've done that. If you guys ever are considering tying flies, it is one of the most satisfying things I've ever done. There's never been something that's more both frustrated. Carlos, I got your email. Thank you, sir. Both frustrating and satisfying so simultaneously. It's really nice. This is a good looking fly, actually. Highly recommend fly tying. It is super fun. Okay. What do you think, Mike? Do you want a couple more streams of flash, or I can put some rubber legs dangling down from the front? So we're talking about the eye. In the eye here, I'll take it off there. Here's what your fly is looking like so far. Right? So we've got some nice feathers, got that green body. I'm gonna trim this up for you here a little bit. So right at the front, I I can put more streamers down. I can put some flash. I can put a couple rubber legs hanging down, little danglers. Tell me what you want. Oh, Mike, I know you're going to catch some smallies. I saw your post. That was today, right? You had some creek smallies you got today? I only got on one. I went to the spot me and you know about. The spot that we went to with Joby. Carlos, I took a trip, a vacation to Hilton Head, and I thought fishing was going to be really easy, but in fact, it was really, really, really tough because the entire place is like access to everything is completely private. It was so hard to do, but there was a park, and I saw like 5 or 6 redfish with those giant spots on their tail, and I've never caught a redfish. It's just not, I don't do a lot of saltwater fishing anymore now that we live in Ohio. But yeah, dude, I threw at those redfish and they just weren't having it. So that'd be awesome if you can catch a redfish. Send me a picture if you catch a redfish. That'd be awesome, especially on the stuff I'm sending you. Mike, you want flash? All right, brother. Purple, gold, pink, red solid, red and black mix, silver and black mix, rainbow, black, straight up black. I got like a pearlescence, kind of like doll hair looking stuff. This rainbow is actually kind of baller. Look at that. Shout me a color out, Mike. What do you want? Silver. You got it. It's actually silver with just a touch of black mixed in. So we're going to cut that in for you. How you want it? You want it light? You want it subtle, or do you want it heavy? Subtle, I usually do 2 strands on either side like I did the green. I can go heavy and give you 5 or 6 to give you a nice full front presentation. They'll probably hang down about, I don't know if you can see it. You see where the green hangs down right here? That's where I usually cut it. I can give you a little short, like little tentacles, or I can give you long streamers. Subtle. I gotcha. Good choice, sir. Subtlety. Don't overdo it. So I'll do 2 strands of each. Ooh, that's looking fire. That's looking fire. Give him a little hairbrush. Oh, you're going to rip it up with this, dude. This looks bad. This looks badass. All right. Now for the haircut time. We're going to make this subtle, so we're going to give him a little trim. A little trim. Yes, sir. We're going to clean this up just a touch. So, give him some finishing knots. Hey, thanks everybody for coming in here. If you're not subscribed already, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. And give this video a like. That certainly helps the channel get seen, and I appreciate that. Jack, I know you said you live like 30 or 90 minutes from Tampa. I freaking love that place. The only place we'll vacation now is in the Tampa area. We went to Lutz, rented a lake house, and caught a ton of bass off of this lake house. And the owner had kayaks in their backyard for us. It was super awesome. We had a blast. All right, now for a little haircut time. Jack, I got your email, sir. Thank you very much. I will get that stuff out to you pronto. Mike, this is looking fire, dude. this fly looks really good. All right, so I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of UV glue, and this is to protect the head top, the threads. So I'm gonna hit that with a little UV glue. Pow. Cure it out real quick. So Jack, I lived for a hot minute in my youth in West Palm Beach in the Lake Worth area, and had a lot of fun fishing as a kid off the Lake Worth Pier, catching snapper and all kinds of fish. And we would take them over. There was like a fish market. It's kind of like a bootleg fish market, but whatever. It's back in the days when you could have bootleg fish markets, and the fish market guy would give us, like $5 or $6 for these fish. And of course, he was ripping us off because they were selling the meat and everything. But as a kid, you had 3 or 4 of those, you got $20. I was like an 11, 12-year-old. You were freaking rich. You hit up the arcade and the pool and go eat hot dogs and candy and whatever else. That was the life as a kid. Back then it cost like 35 cents to ride the bus 6 miles to the beach and 6 miles back. Look at this. All right. I'm going to give him a hairbrush real quick. Brush him out with the old toothbrush. Over the trash can. I'll be right back. Oh, there we go. This craft for man gets everywhere. All right. Let's see. Let's give this guy a little bit of a clean head. Burn off some of the rogue hairs. Cure out some of the glue there. All right, Mike. Mike, what else did you win? You got the so Mike C. He's got the salted big bites baits, and then he's also got the big bite bait buzzing warmouth, as well as a Matt's Fishing Mission custom fly. Look at that bad boy. And Mike, listen, if you're getting short strikes, because the hook point is here, And you got this. Just give that a snip if it's too long for you. So we got a little bit of flash here, a little bit of flash up front. You got some green, you got some silver, natural, white. You got 3 different colors of feather with a nice orange marabou feather right in the middle. Bam. That's for you, my good man. Hope you catch a mega smallie on it or something, a smallie of any kind. You got to send me a picture with this in the picture. That'd be awesome. All right, guys. Thanks for doing the live stream. Thanks for doing the trivia. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out and watching me tie a fly. I think I'm going to make this a regular thing. Have a little chit chat. I may not give away 8 million things, but definitely I'd like to tie some flies and give them to you guys. I think that's kind of fun. Plus, it helps me get my reps in and let you guys chit chat about fishing, bass fly fishing, whatever you want to talk fishing mission. But I'm signing out. I appreciate y'all. Again, the email is m78wesley@gmail.com. Send me an email with all your stuff. I think the only 2 that are out of town sent me their emails already, so I got that. I'll send it out. And guys, I am going to Colorado on Thursday to spend 12 days fishing the South Platte and fishing, mind blown, fishing the Dream Stream, which is like a gold medal waterway. My buddy Drew lives out there. This is going to be incredible. It's going to be like a bucket list fishing trip. So I'm super pumped. So I'll have those videos. I think I'm going to make an awesome, spend some time to really put together an awesome series of Colorado fishing for you guys. Hopefully, if we catch a bunch of fish. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. I will see you on the next live stream. Well, my next video comes out on the 25th. It's a banger, so make sure you turn on the notification bell. Subscribe if you're not already. Like this video. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See you later.